can't breathe. Religion failed me. The judicial system failed me. They tied a rope around my throat, pulled and then asked me to testify, only I can't breathe. They claimed, God said. The law says this is right. They call me to present my case, but as I go to show why I disagree, the rope around my neck is pulled tight and I can't breathe. Lower class, poverty, living by no fraud. The defendant fraudulently hires a lawyer. While I think the truth will set me free, the lawyer calls false witness to stand and then asks me to cross-examine. I go to speak, but not a peep comes from me because I can't breathe. I lose the case, but keep my faith and go on my merry way, saying I hope they know you reap what you sow. One day you'll hear what I tried to say. One day is today. I stand up to fight. One day is today, when the dark is brought to light. As I reach for my voice, I'm given a choice to leave or to stay. This is no easy fight. This right will go to trial. Do you dare to try to defeat the monster who won before? I can't leave. I won't leave. I have this power in my voice. I walk with the Almighty. In me, He planted the seed. I'm represented by the Father, the Holy Spirit, and His Son is in me. I stand in front of the judge. I raise my right hand. The monster takes the stand. I bring the truth to his lies, and he's asked to speak. The lies he told suffocates him, and suddenly I hear, I can't breathe. Sincerely, Lighthouse.
Can you breathe? Because I can't. Poem by Jaffar. I can't breathe just like George Floyd couldn't. I can't breathe through these tears, seeing these children and these parents cry because their loved ones died. I can't breathe because I'm young and black and I'm a woman in the U.S. I can't breathe because I have a younger brother who's black and a father who's black, and I want them to be safe. I can't breathe because these killings are full of injustice. I can't breathe because of the racism that constantly plagues this earth. One day, I hope we can buy food without getting stares, or wear a black hoodie without whispers, go on a jog without being cornered, or simply walk in a beautiful neighborhood without someone saying you don't belong here, or even having a beautiful car without it being asked if that was stolen. I hope I can breathe one day without worrying about death or someone dying or being afraid of just being alive. I hope that one day this world will be rid of racism. But until then, I will continue to stand up for injustice. I can't breathe.
I can't breathe. This is what the earth echoes. The waves in the Atlantic Ocean are unsettled by the black emotion. The Carolina street trains hum with the blood over black pain. The woods of Georgia howl from the black voices hung from their vows. The hills of Tennessee cry on the mounds of black bodies that lie. The back roads of Alabama remain cold from the lynchings that are never told. They mean to silence this by holding my breath. With their ropes in Mississippi, with their billy clubs in California, with their badges in New York, or in Minnesota, with their knee on my neck. I can't breathe. This is what the earth whispers. And while you mean to hold my breath in, the earth will make you remember.
can't breathe. I can't see past the hate that you've displayed towards me and my people. We've been owed reparations for a while now, but all we've received is discrimination. It's feeling like the days of segregation all over again because you have an issue with our black skin. Why can't you understand that Black Lives Matter doesn't minimize you? Instead, it makes known that we deserve to be treated fairly too, given equal opportunities for careers, education, and communities to reside. The systemic racism has happened for far too long, and my black brothers keep getting murdered when they've done nothing wrong. When will you see that our lives matter too? When will you exercise your white privilege for the better and put it to good use? Will you do your best to correct your people when they suffocate us to death, or will you continue to kill us because we aren't deemed worthy of your help? Land of the free and home of the brave? More like land of the rich and home of the slave. Let's do what we can to make America great again, and that is by remembering that it's better if we are united to stand.
Centuries of oppression hasn't taught a single lesson. Racial tensions are higher than ever, and we're on the verge of another depression. And I have a confession. You see, whenever my husband doesn't make it home on time, I begin to cry. Tears streaming down my face until my nose is stuffed and I can hardly breathe. The feeling of not being able to breathe through your nose is one of the most uncomfortable feelings in the world. Now imagine holding your breath for 400 years. An entire culture is in mourning. We are collectively in tears as every day we go out and face our greatest fears. As you kill our sons and our daughters, you kill our husbands and our fathers because you see us as less than. But it is not our job to make you see us as human, to make you like us. But it is our right to go out and fight for us. Now imagine looking into the eyes of a man whose very job is to protect your life while he's taking it away. He looks you dead in your eyes as you say, "I can't breathe."